You think you know someone. You share your dreams, your secrets, your life. But what happens when that trust is shattered? What if your partner has been hiding something? Something that could change everything. In today's video, we dive deep into a shocking story of betrayal, heartbreak, and a woman's unwavering pursuit of the truth. This is how one woman uncovered her partner's affair and exposed him for the world to see. It all began with the small things. The late nights, the excuses that didn't add up, the sudden change in Mark's behavior. Sarah had always trusted him, but lately something felt off. The constant calls, the moments when Mark would quickly close his phone when she entered the room, and the late nights at work. It all felt too convenient. But Sarah wasn't the type to jump to conclusions without proof. She knew she needed to be sure. Then one day, the truth nearly hit her in the face. Sarah was going through her own messages when a notification popped up on Mark's phone. It was a message from an unknown contact. "I miss you already." Her heart sank. She had heard rumors about infidelity, but this was different. This was undeniable. Sarah felt a wave of anger, fear, and betrayal all at once. She couldn't confront him without evidence, but she was determined to get the truth. Sarah knew the next steps had to be calculated. She didn't want to accuse him without full proof. So she began her investigation, quietly and methodically. She started by going through his social media, scrolling through posts, looking for any signs of behavior she hadn't noticed before. She checked his phone record history, trying to find any odd numbers or calls that didn't make sense. She even asked his close friends for information, all without giving away her suspicions. After days of collecting evidence, Sarah had it, the undeniable proof. She had screenshots, recorded messages, and call logs that pointed to one heartbreaking truth. Mark had been having an affair, but Sarah didn't want to confront him in anger. She decided that when the time came, she'd be calm, measured, and strong. It wasn't about revenge. It was about knowing the truth and reclaiming her power. Instead of an immediate confrontation, Sarah devised a plan. She invited Mark out for dinner, keeping the mood light and casual. He was completely unaware that this dinner would be the moment his secrets would come to light. While they ate, Sarah set her trap. She secretly recorded a phone call from his affair partner, a call that would expose everything. She played it back for Mark while he was distracted, letting his own words tear down the walls of his lies. When the recording played, Mark froze. His face changed from the confident man he once was to a man caught in the web of his own deceit. The silence in the room was deafening as Sarah calmly asked him, "Is this what you've been doing behind my back?" Mark broke down, he confessed. The guilt, the regret, the fear of being exposed. It all came rushing out. But for Sarah, the most important thing was not his apology. It was the fact that she had finally uncovered the truth. The fallout was inevitable. Mark's betrayal had shattered Sarah's heart, but it also gave her the clarity she needed. She knew what she had to do. She walked away from that dinner, not just from Mark, but from the lies, from the betrayal, from a life built on falsehoods. It wasn't about him anymore. It was about her healing, her self-worth, and her future. Sarah's journey wasn't easy, but it was one of self-discovery and empowerment. The truth was a painful pill to swallow, but it allowed her to let go of the lies that had held her back. She could now move forward, stronger and wiser. In the end, it wasn't about exposing Mark's affair. It was about exposing her own strength. Sarah's story is a reminder that sometimes the greatest victories come from standing up for yourself and facing the truth, no matter how painful it may be. Sometimes the hardest part isn't discovering the truth, it's finding the courage to face it. If you've ever been through something like this, remember, you are stronger than you know. If you found Sarah's story empowering, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories of courage, betrayal, and healing. We're here to share the truth and help others find strength in it.